He represents the United States federal government, but his mission is to protect and serve the people of Utah. He prosecutes those who cross the legal line, be it white-collar crime or something more sinister. Tonight in our Behind the Badge report, how U.S. Attorney John Huber serves and protects Utah.
It is a great privilege to stand up in court and say, I represent the United States of America.
And as U.S. Attorney, John Huber has done that in dozens of cases. Like last November, when authorities stopped a drug-making business in Cottonwood Heights.
We busted a massive distribution ring out of the basement. 20-something-year-olds who are distributing counterfeit pain pills throughout the nation.
As the U.S. Attorney, Huber has access to federal laws and federal penalties.
We take the federal code book that Congress gave us and we enforce it aggressively and judiciously.
He says to him, prosecuting criminals is about removing them from society and at the same time protecting society.
My partners are working day and night to protect us from drug cartels and drug traffickers and child exploiters and street gang crime.
Huber is from Utah and has worked in the state as a prosecutor at some level for about 20 years. While he has a federal title, he says his job is to really work with state law enforcement.
I speak to the law-abiding community and say, we're working hard to protect you. And that's our job, and we take great pleasure and pride in serving and protecting the community.
Huber says one recent case where federal law was applied involved the shooting of a Millard County deputy.
When a 3-time illegal alien drug dealer guns down Deputy Sheriff Greathouse Fox in Millard County and leaves her to die on the road on a frigid January night, that motivates me.
Earlier this year, convicted killer Roberto Roman was sentenced to life plus 80 years.
The tools that I have at my disposal offer a significantly higher penalty and more focused approach.
While a lot of his work happens in an office 18 floors above Salt Lake City, the 50-year-old prosecutor is quick to recognize the officers, deputies, agents, and troopers who do the dangerous work.
These are men and women who put their personal safety at risk to protect us. They're the ones who run towards the danger when we're running away.
But he says criminals should also know the U.S. Attorney's Office is right behind them.
When you leave the boundaries of law and order, you should know that my partners and I are coming for you.
The U.S. Attorney's Office, which covers the District of Utah, has about 50 attorneys working full-time. Huber was appointed by President Obama, reappointed by President Trump. For more on the U.S. Attorney's Office, past Behind the Badge stories, and to nominate someone for a future story, go to goodforutah.com/badge.